Okay. Why are we doing this podcast, Ross?
Because I've been inspired and so have you, but we've only got the one people that like connects us. That would be Rooster Teeth for you and me.
Yes, it was.
But I also have other people. I enjoy listening to Kevin Smith and Jason Mewes with all that lot, like doing Jane and Bob Get Old and Smodcast, stuff like that, which you just, if you do get a chance, watch that because it is fucking brilliant.
Yes, yeah, show me some of those, and it's really funny.
I enjoyed that. I enjoyed the Q&A we were actually in at Comic-Con this year, watching Rooster Teeth, which was awesome because I got to ask a question which he hates me for. I
don't hate you for the question, I just hate you for the fact that
I got to ask the question.
Yeah, you got to ask it.
Which I thought was absolutely awesome, even though like it was an hour Q&A, it felt like maybe 5-10 minutes, which really sucks, because I thought it would be a much longer.
Yeah, definitely.
But no, this is Sip of Knowledge, first ever podcast video episode.
Yes.
And also, don't have to see my ugly mug, or his.
Yeah, it's not the mug they're on about, it's the fucking mirror on top.
Good point, you've got a landing strip on yours, haven't you? I, on the other hand, look like something that should be put in a road to, mark the lines.
Yes.
No, but as we said, we just come back from Comic-Con in London at the MCM Expo this year, which was absolutely amazing. If you ever get a chance to go, I recommend it. Even if, you're a video gamer, you enjoy a movie, your TV shows, comic books, anime, anything like that sort of thing, just go. It's a great weekend and experience. There's people there dressed up, there's stands, there's Q&As, there's chance to play new video games which are about to be released.
Sorry, I thought you said TNA then.
TNA. No, we got to play one of the brand new games which are going to be involved next year, which is going to be released next year, Evolve, which is a 4v1 video game. That's 4 players against 1 person. So you've got 4 characters which will be humans, which will all have their speciality, and then you'll have 1 person then playing a monster, which we played, how long was it for? We queued up for about maybe an hour just to play like a 15-minute part, which was, even though it was 15 minutes to play, absolutely worth every second.
Definitely.
I also played Far Cry 4, which I found was really good. It's upgraded itself to a new complete level. What other ones did you play? Did you play any other ones?
Yeah, so Evolved, as you said, pretty good game. They try to sell off as high-end gaming PCs, but doesn't matter. Yeah,
high-end custom PCs. In other words, you just put a graphics card in a normal computer. Which I'm not surprised. If you want to do something really to make me be bedazzled, do a Crysis game again. Do it, bitch. I dare you. Because even though when the game was released, not even maybe 0.5% of every computer generation with a brand new graphics card could barely play the game on high def. Even on minimum, you were having problems with it.
Yeah, Crysis was one of those games where, okay, you see the bar, you see this impossible bar, we want to be up there. And you probably didn't catch me on the screen there.
I think Crytek seriously pushed the limits, but at the same time, I think they had nightmares about what was going to happen with it.
Did Crytek do the
Far Cry?
No, Serious Sam.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll have to look into that. I'll look into that. Serious Sam is also an awesome game, which they've just recently redone.
HD collection.
Like we said, video games.
Back on topic.
Actually, on the topic of video games, I actually saw the 10-year anniversary cinematic trailer for Halo 2 today, which looks absolutely amazing. And they've used all the original voices, so you've got the guy who does Master Chief, you've got so many other voices in there which are amazing. Also, the one voice which always sticks out in any game or anything like that, Ron Perlman.
Was it?
Ron Perlman.
Was he play the Arbiter, did he?
No, he didn't. No, that wasn't the Arbiter.
That was Keith David.
That's exactly right. Keith David, also known for Platoon players, back on the subject.
Cosplayers.
Billy. Not Billy Jean. What am I thinking? Fucking Billy. Yeah, exactly. Who did you meet?
Kelly Jean.
Kelly Jean, that's right.
Yes, Kelly Jean. A famous British cosplayer. I met her back in May. A lovely person to talk to. I bought... so I bought 2 things off her. She does cosplay as very well-known characters.
Borderlands?
Borderlands, yes. She cosplayed Lilith. The Siren is, in my eyes, second to none.
Yeah.
It's Borderlands 2. So it's a bit more attitude with the character, and it's really good.
Yeah.
She does a lot of other things like comics.
Skyrim.
No, that's not her. That's somebody else.
Okay.
I'll get on to that now.
So, if you're watching this, Kelly, sorry.
Yeah.
Who's the other one you met?
Hang on. Yeah, it was the other one. Well, back in May, I met Tabitha Lyons. Did I tell you about her?
I think you may have. I slept since then.
Tabitha Lyons, again, another British cosplayer. She didn't actually... She got famous due to cosplaying, but she cosplayed to a sense before that. She was actually part of a LARPing group. You know what that is?
Oh yeah, live action roleplay.
Yeah, exactly.
See, I know stuff too.
Yeah.
I just watch.
And,
with a big telescope in my room.
Perv lens.
Perv lens.
I wonder. Yes, they love it. Yeah, so their stuff is actually on my wall at the moment.
And also one other
Asking.
person, which we're going to talk about, but you don't want to because you don't want all the comments, but I want this because I know how good this is for me.
Okay, alright. In October Comic Con,
you met
Kelly Jean again. It was really nice to meet her.
Again.
And I didn't have a photo with her first, so I wanted to rectify my mistake and have a photo with her this time, and it's really lovely, and I'm quite pleased with it. The other person I met was international cosplayer Jessica Negri.
Which you waited for how long?
An hour.
Okay, that's not too bad because
No.
I know other people that have been waiting there like other days, like full, like half day, like 6 hours and stuff like that, just to meet her.
This was on the Sunday. This was.
Yeah, so it's dead.
It was still busy. Don't get me wrong, but
Compared to Saturday, I actually have the number of people that showed up at MCM this year.
yeah, it was
110,000.
Yes.
And that's in something perhaps maybe what
It
4 football fields long and maybe 2 wide.
Fuck yeah, I'll get the cut.
Yeah, I'd say about 5 football fields long, right, and 3 football fields wide.
So
And
about 4 aircraft hangars.
4 aircraft
Pretty
hangars.
much, isn't it?
Yeah, and it was huge.
Yeah.
But on the second, we went up on the Friday night and we loved it.
Fuck me, it's a thing you talking already.
Yeah.
Shit. That's so nice. We can
Second
go
day
over
was
slowly.
crazy. Second day was so busy.
Ah,
I've
cool.
never seen anything like it. Flashback. Vietnam. Second day was really busy. I enjoyed it still though, even though it was busy. Like, you know, some of the people which I have on the Facebook MCM Expo group, I was speaking to them, asking how the days were and stuff like that. And I wish I'd actually met up with some of these people because some of the cosplay like characters they were going as were really well done.
Yeah, definitely,
What was the one which you thought stood up the most all weekend?
You mean the people going around or the people at the booths?
People going around dressed up.
Probably the one from Skyrim. What's the other one? Diablo.
Oh yeah, the
one I showed you just.
Yeah. We'll put a link up the photo for that perhaps maybe.
I got a link of the photo in the background.
Yeah, photo in the background most probably. I think some of the best ones I seen was the person dressed up as Alien.
Oh yeah.
Where the actual mouth opened up and you had the secondary mouth shoot out, and I thought that was amazing.
Yes. Did you see the Robocop?
I didn't. I saw Robocop from a distance.
The Peter Weller's Robocop.
Yeah, the original Peter Weller's Robocop.
That was
Robocop,
really good.
not the new one.
Yeah. No, you could tell it wasn't like metal or anything, but it was really good.
Yeah. I've seen so many there which were really amazing.
You didn't catch me with the cog, did you? The gear.
Oh, I seen it. I met her. I spoke to her. That was amazing.
Yeah,
that was really amazing.
So happy with that.
The other guys we met first day, people from Fallout 3, who had the big fuck off rifle, which was made out of metal and wood, took him about a month and a half or something like that to make. And it was crazy. You think if you'd seen this in from a distance, you thought we'd been invaded or something.
Playing a very casual 1950s.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can imagine an old man with a checkered shirt and a cigar. What's wrong, son? Duck and cover, boy.
Flashback.
Yeah.
I'm sure, like you were brought, like you've time warped, like you're a time traveler, really, aren't you?
I have a leather jacket. Doesn't the Ninth Doctor have a leather jacket?
I have no fucking idea.
I
I don't watch Doctor Who.
Oh, mind you, he's slightly Scottish because he's Christopher Eccleston, isn't he?
Yes, he was also in 28 Days Later.
No, that was...
No, it wasn't. It was 28 Days Later he was in. He played the...
Robert Carlyle.
Yeah, Robert Carlyle. No, it wasn't.
It was, wasn't it?
Robert Carlyle was in 28 Weeks Later.
Oh, right.
He played... 28 Weeks Later, Robert Carlyle played an engineer, like, or,
as you say, I know no films.
Yeah.
So.
And then 28 Days Later, you had the guy who played the Doctor, who played, like, this rogue like, I wouldn't say rogue, like, you know, disoriented, crazy madman, like captain in the middle. Also, the outside, the expo on the Saturday was full of people. Like, we left about, what was it, about 4 or 5 o'clock to go back to the hotel.
Yeah, about
We left about 4 o'clock.
Saturday, Sunday?
Saturday. I left about 4 o'clock.
Yeah, I stayed.
Yeah, I left about 4 o'clock to go back to the hotel and have a shower because we were going to go back to the pub which is next to it, which is called the Fox Expo.
Foxes, yeah, that's a bit expensive,
Yeah.
but...
It was a good night.
Yeah,
we went back there we got there for about, what? 8 o'clock,
yeah,
quarter to 8, and it was full there of cosplayers still. We went outside to look over the actual expo, like the mini field they got there, and the stands and everything. And it was full of cosplayers. You had people dressed as the Jedi Knight doing like lightsaber battles in the dark with their lightsabers bright. Yeah. And it was like amazing. I was like, yes!
There was.
Battle Royale style, kill him properly.
Battle Royale Rumble!
Let's get ready to rumble! Well, ladies and gentlemen, tonight's main event. Yeah, I was singing that all the way up. I was singing that because I'd watched Space Jam like during the week, which is an old school movie.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I did watch Space Jam. So the one with
Michael Jordan with cartoon characters and everything, and they play basketball.
I watched that. Yeah.
I'm glad you've watched that because otherwise I would tell you where the fuck was your childhood?
Command and Conquer and something else. Oh, sorry, that's gaming.
Yeah, I was talking about movies, bitch.
Yeah.
Going back on to topics of Comic Con, we're actually going to. You and me are actually going to the. She's dying.
Yeah, don't worry, mate.
Ebola. We're going to go to the movie and TV Comic Con, right? In Cardiff.
Cardiff Film and Comic Con, yes.
Which is in the CIA.
Multiple Arena they call it now.
Well, I always call it the CIA.
Oh yeah,
Cardiff National Arena. We're going to be going to that, and we're also going to be probably going to do a video podcast while we're there with a couple of people which are there. I know one person who was at the stand, who had a stand in MCM, is going to be in the Cardiff. So if I can.
Yeah, Danny Jules is going to be there.
Danny Jules? Yeah. Is it going to be
Robert Llewellyn will not
You
be
know
there.
who's actually going to be there? Which you don't know because I mentioned this the other day, is Jason Momoa, who's going to be the new Aquaman in the new Superman vs Batman movie, and has his own new movie, which is going to have a badass theme to Aquaman instead of the shit we usually used to. Also, who else is going to be there? Who people are actually going to be there? I went beginning of this year, and I really enjoyed it because you hadn't been to this year, hadn't you? You'd never gone to a con before then, before I mentioned it.
The first Comic Con I went to was the biggest one in the UK, and that was MCM. And really,
that was a really bad idea, wasn't it?
Actually, it was a bad idea to begin with, but then by the end of the week, I said,
I want more.
I want more. Yeah, it's like sex for the first time. Yes, I want more.
Yeah, so we're going to be doing that. Also, we're going to be doing a video with a good friend of mine who owns a comic book store in Cardiff, which is Chris. If he's watching this, Chris, we'll do the video with you, I promise. But I have to do then we have to return the favour and do a video for his podcast.
Yeah, as long as I'm not on my knees, I don't mind.
Well, you said you were willing to do anything for the podcast. This is how we get views.
Yeah, but that's just into porn, isn't it?
It's not turning into porn, it's
if he wants
entertainment.
If he wants to...
Adult entertainment.
Oh, yeah, okay, fair enough.
How to rephrase porn.
Yeah, how to rephrase porn, exactly.
Well, that'll be... like in the next couple of weeks now, we're going to be doing more videos and everything like that.
Yeah.
We also want to start doing like certain spin-offs, like for the videos. Like I want to do like updates on movies and video games, stuff like that. Our friend Mitchell will probably end up doing his own thing. You'll end up doing your own thing.
I'll probably end up doing videos of gaming and with other people I know. And
you're back in work tomorrow, aren't you?
Yes.
I'm not starting work till the weekend, maybe even Monday.
Yes.
Because I have a new job. I'm not going to say what though because of my new job. But due to it, there will be like maybe some gaps in between each episode.
Also, we plan to release this on a schedule.
Hopefully once a week.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah, but that thing, in that week,
people
you can have...
who don't do a lot say, release it once a week. I gotta do all the editing, I gotta do this, I gotta do that.
Well, that's the thing, you're really technical, you've got technical brilliance. Am I really kissing ass right now, or what? Catch you next time. I'm Ross.
I'm Andrew.
See you then. Keep sipping knowledge.
Sipping knowledge, excellent.